What happens when a fragile practitioner of the arcane arts rejects traditional defensive spellcasting and instead wields a massive, bone-crushing blade on the front lines of a brutal war zone? In this breathlessly paced, high-stakes progression fantasy masterpiece of unconventional combat styles and deadly magical secrets, the traditional boundaries of high fantasy fiction shatter under an avalanche of pure, unfiltered steel and sorcery. The narrative introduces us to an independent and analytical protagonist whose structured reality hits a catastrophic roadblock when standard magical orthodoxy fails to protect everything they hold dear. Maddened by the limitations of conventional wizardry and driven by a sharp, unyielding intuition that refuses to accept the safety of the rear ranks, our hero constructs a desperate, hyper-vigilant path to power. By fusing high-level spell manipulation with the absolute operational precision of elite heady-bladed swordsmanship, they step directly into the close-quarters crosshairs of monstrous hordes and rival factions alike. Recognizing that they operate with an unstable, hyper-dangerous hybrid build, they must hide their true progression level behind a high-pressure masquerade to avoid being assassinated by an oppressive magical establishment that fears anyone who defies the established rulebook. The true brilliance of this fast-paced magical progression audiobook summary lies in the author's exceptional mastery of tactical claustrophobia, shifting facades, and agonizing situational friction. As our spell-slinging warrior navigates this high-pressure martial world, their defensive emotional armor completely melts into an elite, terrifying game of battlefield survival. Every combat encounter becomes a minefield of potential exposure, and every old rival or suspicious war mage transforms into a primary threat hiding behind a mask of artificial alliance. Trapped in close proximity with a toxic inner circle of power-hungry military commanders where a single slip in stamina, incantation timing, or blade posture could expose their volatile secrets and seal their doom, they must maintain absolute vigilance while parsing out clues to an ancient, hidden source of primal energy. The atmosphere crackles with a slow-burning, deceptive tension as the enemy realizes that a walking tactical anomaly is cutting down their elite forces, forcing the underworld's most dangerous apex predators to return to the vanguard to finish them off. For stats-leaning progression, hard-boiled cultivation, and epic sword and sorcery enthusiasts who live for fiercely resilient underdogs, complex multi-layered power grids, and an adrenaline-fueled tot handled with absolute narrative precision, this audiobook delivers an unput-downable, masterfully orchestrated listening experience, where the ultimate safety nets of traditional wizardry vanish, leaving a sharp mind and a massive greatsword as the ultimate weapons for total dominance and absolute survival.